Creeping juniper is a plant that can be found all over the United States along with Canada. Creeping juniper is native to Alaska, but can also be found in Canada and the northern parts of the United States, such as Montana, Wyoming, and your very own St. John Fisher University. While attending St. John Fisher, you will see a lot of this plant all over campus, and you may not even notice it. There are over 170 species of this plant, and its scientific name is Juniper horizontalis. Some key physical characteristics of the creeping juniper: it is very close to the ground and can be spread out across a lot of land. It is usually a deep green color, but in the winter months it can have a purplish tint to it. The branches can spread up to 10 feet wide and choke out weeds or unwanted plants. It has feather-like needles that look like a Christmas tree. Creeping juniper is a very versatile plant that can grow in many different conditions, such as extreme temperatures, little irrigation, lack of fertilization, and in places other than soil, such as rocky or sandy environments. However, they do prefer sunny places with good drainage. Creeping juniper's root system is shallow, where the major roots come from the center of the plant. The cones work as wind pollination to continue the species. They are also very flammable, but if the fire is not very severe, it can regenerate. Creeping juniper is very important in stopping erosion. This plant will be able to stabilize the soil and get rid of any weeds that may be growing near it. The soil will stay in place due to its long branches. The branches being upturned will also help with allowing it to have some disposition. It is very often used in rocky or sandy slopes where other plants struggle to survive. Creeping juniper is drought resistant and requires little water. A big issue with creeping juniper is that they are susceptible to many pests and diseases. These include bagworms, twig borers, juniper scale, juniper webworm, spider mites, and leaf miners. One fungal disease may include cedar apple rust, which can produce galls and cause twig death. Another fungal disease is root rots, which causes the root to rot and results in plant death. Another feature of the creeping juniper is that they have berries that can look very similar to those of the red cedar, which you can see in this picture. The berries are known as cones when talking about the plant. The cones are a very light blue frosted look but should never be eaten. These cones are very toxic and contain solvent oil, which if consumed causes damage to the kidneys even in small amounts.